answering this. What happens when the land itself holds onto something darker than memory? Places where history doesn't rest, where the past whispers, sometimes screams. It's not a horror movie. It's happening right here in America. From haunted prisons to ghost towns where no one lives, but something lingers. These 5 states aren't just home to scary stories. They are the stories, and you'd be surprised which ones made the list. So grab a light, and maybe don't turn your back. Here are the top 5 most haunted states in the U.S. Is your state hiding something? Number 5, West Virginia. You've heard of the Mothman, right? But what you haven't heard is what the locals say at night about ghost children in abandoned amusement parks, or the screams echoing through the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. This state isn't just haunted, it's wounded. Cold towns that never recovered. Asylums turned tourist traps with patients who never really left. You'd be shocked how many sightings happen every single week, and yet people still live here, beside the shadows. Number 4, Louisiana. You smell the gumbo, you hear the jazz, but what about the cries from the walls? New Orleans may be beautiful, but it's also cursed. Voodoo rituals, haunted hotels, vampire legends whispered in the dark. And then there's the Myrtles Plantation. It looks peaceful until night falls. The ghosts here don't just exist, they perform. You'd be surprised how many tourists leave with more than a souvenir. Something follows them, something hungry. Number 3, Ohio. You think it's just Midwest calm? Think again. This state is stacked with haunted prisons, asylums, cemeteries. The Ohio State Reformatory, cold stone walls, cell doors that slam on their own. And then there's the Cincinnati Music Hall, where the orchestra isn't the only thing performing. You'd be shocked how many reports come from people who didn't believe, until they couldn't sleep for weeks. Ohio doesn't need your permission to haunt you. Number 2, California, sunshine, surf, spirits. From Hollywood horror sets where actors still hear footsteps, to the infamous Winchester Mystery House, a mansion built to trap ghosts, and Alcatraz. Yeah, it's not just the prisoners who were locked in. You'd be surprised how often visitors report cold hands grabbing them. Even the tour guides don't stay late. California might shine in the day, but its nights, they're filled with shadows. Number 1, New Mexico. It's not loud. It doesn't have to be. New Mexico whispers. Old pueblos built on sacred land. Hotels where cowboys still walk the halls. And an entire stretch of Route 66 where people vanish without a trace. St. James Hotel. La Fonda. Old ghost town swallowed by dust and regret. You'd be shocked how much of New Mexico isn't alive but still moving. This isn't just haunted. It's sacred and cursed at the same time. Before we continue, take a second to subscribe. Telling the stories others won't touch, because when the veil gets thin, you'll want someone to walk through it with you. So, which state gave you chills? Have you seen something in the corner of your eye you couldn't explain? Tell us in the comments. And remember, stay curious, stay brave, and stay very aware of what's standing right behind you.